This is bok choy, and it's growing on top of straw bales. Well, actually, these are sugarcane bales, but you can use any type of bale you want. And it's the first day of summer. They're still doing really well. It's a bit hot for bok choy, but I want to show you how I'm growing them anyway, because maybe, just maybe, you want to grow something like this too in the near future, or it just super interests you. So bok choy or pok choy, however you want to pronounce it, not sure if I'm ever getting it right these days. We love growing it here because it's so versatile. Grow it nearly all year round in the subtropics. It just seems to struggle in the middle of summer, but if we applied some 30% shade, then I'm sure it would be totally fine. And we may even do that going into the future, because my wife Shirley, she just loves growing it and she just loves eating it, and she's actually really likes chard as well. And so those two plants play a big role in this garden now. Now, how am I growing this? Well, I'm growing it on top of bales, believe it or not, and I'm not really worried about what type of bale I get, as long as it hasn't been sprayed with any nasty chemicals. And what I do is I let the bale sit for a little while just around outside, let it sort of cure a little bit, and then I just start piling compost on top, letting the compost soak in a little bit until I can just keep piling it on until it starts falling off the sides, and then let it soak in a bit more and pile it on again. Then I just put some seed in, or some little seedlings. Bok choy don't need to have a full deep rooted system. They haven't got big roots. So as long as you keep them moist and they don't dry out, because these systems tend to dry out a bit faster than normal because it is shallow rooted, and certain times of year it's hotter than others, get a bit of wind as well, can dry out. So right at the beginning you need to water sometimes 2-3 times a day, morning, middle of the day, and late afternoon. And in the real hot days like we're having now, you need to go out and just keep spraying them and making sure the leaves don't fall over. You want to keep that taste really good. As soon as like a lot of plants start getting sort of like the leafy greens start falling over and getting stressed and things like that, I think they send different oxides and stuff into the leaves. I don't know if that's the right terminology, but it becomes a bit bitter. I know lettuce does that for sure. So you can grow so many different types of bok choy. Now this one's the white stem variety. We've chosen to grow that one this time, and I may let some go to seed this time so we can have another generation of bok choy growing through. And you can put other little herbs around them and things like that and grow them as companions with other stuff. You know, we've got some little basil plants growing around ours at the moment. But the main reason why we grow it is just so versatile, it's so easy, and you can put it in your no-dig systems when you're starting your no-dig systems early. And they're one of the plants that when you're doing your no-digs, because you're still improving the soil and waiting for worms and microbes, good bacteria, fungi to really move in, you can start harvesting out of it and getting crops within a month. So that's how I'm growing bok choy here at Marty's garden, on top of the bales. The bales will eventually get pulled down and then I'll become new walls here, because this is where I create some of my compost for the locals that I sell. And the old bales will then go out to the back garden and be used as mulch, cover mulch on the rest of the garden. So I just wanted to share that with you. A really cool way to grow bok choy at home and to recycle, be sustainable, and you can just keep on using these. You don't have to go out and buy or make garden beds. They're just really easy to work with. All right, happy everything. Have a great day. God bless. And I'll see you at the next video real soon. Links down in the description if you want to keep learning with me over at the community. And check out some other stuff while you're there. Have a great day. Flexi hand. Bye for now.